Erokamano nyikoro Ojwang, ma en THERMO.G TV, to mana kaka pile wakuodho piny kendo nyaka koro wang'e kuma piny ochomo. To bende kapok wakuodho piny wakawo thuolo makende wagoyo ne joma bei as a whole, Homa Bay fraternity pole makende, mos makende kuom wito wuodgi magigeno, ma bende ne ngimane okawe yo moro ma ok owinjore. Ka kamano to ang'eyo ni uduto udhi bedo mamor kuom gigo duto mwadhi wacho. Ma wadhi wacho maricho bende ikawa ka ikete chunyi kar kanyo, inyalo gologi mabeyo bende inyalo kawo mondo iti godo. Ka kamano to an ka gi wuod Homa Bay ma bende wuoyinde ma bende wasebedo kwa timo ga achiel ariyo adek. Kawuono wachak waduog wawuoy matin koluwore gik matimore e Kenya, to ma bende nitie Homa Bay, Kenya as a whole, ng'eyo ni nyaka wawuoye. Ka kamano tinyalo paro negi mana nyingi kar kacha eki mondo koka wadhi mbele.
Okay, gi nyinga en mana Vin mapile, iluongo ni Vincent. Aya Homa Bay County.
Yes.
Okamor an gi kuyo.
Pole sana.
Kendo kaneno ka mbasna onindo e design manindo go e mucharicha, ok en gimoro maber na. Koro miyo anyiso jo Homa Bay wabeduru mana gi kwe. Gimoro amora motimorego Nyasaye emong'eyo. Sani ka dang' wago dhowa to Nyasaye emong'eyo madhi keto wa kuma owinjore. Kamano.
To mos twagoyo ndi Vincent, lakini tho ma bende wuodwa otho godo ok en tho moro ma inyalo wacho ang'o kuom tho mano mar Albert Ojwang?
Mokwongo tho mar Albert Ojwang sound funny according to the information mawuok kuom police. Police ok nyal bokore nyisowa ni gigolo ng'ato from Homa Bay. Manyiso ni gichayo police post ma Homa Bay ma gineno ni they have no job. They can't do it. They are not capable. Momiyo ginyalo kawo ng'ato kanotimo makosa. The first thing monego bed ni gikwongo gitimo, gitere to the nearest police post. To they ondiko statement. From there, korki obedo Homa Bay dong nitiere nyaka court. Ma court ma Homa Bay cha dong en Kenya, koso Homa Bay en Uganda.
Homa Bay en Kenya.
Homa Bay en Kenya donge. Mabe Homa Bay mancha jakero ae. Ma wan wang'e ni koro Homa Bay en kama en a town, a county mais with potential as they have said before. Ni Homa Bay is a county of endless potential. This potential no wanyalo mana prove ni it is potential kane this court mane korigole kumane korigole the accused kane code ni or winjo the problem mane ng'ani otimo kano beda proved ni he was guilty. Kono wacho ni enyewe judges at who are working at Homa Bay, the police, they are doing their job.
But aparo ni okonego be ni blame county government ma Homa Bay nikech police officers manobiro omo Albert Ojwang ne oa Nairobi.
According to the statement mane wuon Ojwang make, no wacho ni the two policemen ong'egi, they are familiar. Koro kata negi ya mawego police post, but police kane kuongo biro THERMO.G. Sane kani biro kana MP, tidwa biro area na en MP ma Kisumu, you have to inform me. Meaning sane Vincent, I am coming to your county, I want to do this and this and this and this. Onengore nyi sane Vincent, before you do this and this and this and this, come to my office with your all the principles that you have. Onengo beni ikonge stopper. Kikadi Kisumu county, inyi sane itimo ma. Why? Gimoro ma transparent. To ma nyenjo gitimo gik moko gikaw nyen gikete e gari, nyen en audio. Kana iwinjo audio mane nyicha wuoye go siepne. Owacho ni he has no any information. And pokno attend kata mana cell.
But dong ne wachore kat kachicha ikini nyaka bed no yanyo jatend police ni iluongo nang'o Kanja. No yanyo Kanja. Mae ma kendo no okilo meko mare.
Kwani THERMO.G. How many people have been insulted?
There are so many.
Let us start with Kibaki. Yes. Walitusi Kibaki. He sympathized.
And moved on.
Uhuru akaingia. Watu walimtusi akureact. Kama if you want the first person that Uhuru could kill, if it comes to this matter, 9 million diambo. But I'm leader manigi experience. Okoni goro act ni ka ng'ato yanyi to you go to him or her and you take him to police and kill him immediately or
But
do thorough investigation.
But I think it was alleged that police and the head of police officers, anaitwa nani? Kanja was behind his arrest.
No, let us not hide things right now.
Yes.
Police, anyone called police,
Yeah.
even if any police could be here, this is very clear. Hatuwezi ingia box with the information that came from the investigation. Hatuwezi, because you can't actually THERMO.G. Now wewe tuseme umeshikwa, umepelekwa police station, ujui umepelekwa kwa nini, and then unaanza kupiga kichwa yako kwa wall,
Alafu unakufa.
Does it make sense?
Na pia uko na kidonda.
Na pia uko na how you know, we Kenyans we are being used, and then these leaders actually they think we voting them in, governor, MCA, president, after we've voted them in, actually they don't think there are some people that they have left behind.
Now how can you rate the security in Homa Bay?
The security in Homa Bay, though I hope even if they had the information, actually it was not a concrete information that they had. These people came emergency, so the parent could defend themselves, but the father also act wisely and handed over the son to the government, knowing akiwa kwa serikali he is very safe. And then the result was death. He never knew. He even carried the title deed, that if matters went worse, he could give out the title deed and
freed his son.
Actually, and he came back shedding tears, title deed in the bag without even touching it. He was blocked that he should not be entering here, because they knew what they have done. They did it. It was a plan. When I viewed the body, I viewed the body, Facebook, bana THERMO.G. You know, you can't. It is only a rope. You can only tie a rope and hang on it, but you cannot beat yourself this way on a wall. I know you will beat the first time. Even if you will assume the second time you won't repeat.
And I think you cannot even do it because Robert was not mad. Actually, he was not mad.
And if he was mad,
and even mad person cannot do it to that an extent.
Let us say Robert was mad. I've never seen a mad person being arrested. No. That one, police. This information.
They say that he hit his head on the wall. And actually, that led to his death. So it means if Robert was not a normal person, he could not do that. So it means, in this case, maybe Robert was somehow mad. Or how can you put this? Because it is not clear. Or on my side, I don't know about your view.
You know,
yes.
First, who is Robert? Robert was just a teacher, not an MP, not an MCA, not a chief.
Mm-hmm.
Why was all about it? Why did they isolate him from other culprits? Why was the police?
Why did the other culprits were not killed?
Alafu, why private cell? Why don't the police take Albert Ojwang and put him together with the other culprits? I hope this could not be disturb us so much, because
do you think his case was a little bit special compared to the other cases?
So I don't know whatever the police actually what they saw, because I don't know, they thought Albert was who because they saw the stomach. I don't know, they thought he was a principal, but Albert was just a teacher.
But he was also an activist.
Let us not cheat the police.
Yes. According to the information.
Hatutaki tudanganye polisi. Mimi natoka Homa Bay. Na naweka hii very clear. I know the constitution. Article 33 of the constitution states very clear. Every Kenyan, our constitution in Kenya, every Kenyan, you have a right, as I'm doing it right now, you have a right to talk. More so, when you are a voter, you voted your member, be it governor, be it MCA, be it president, you have to do a rectification as a member of the constituency. You can't cheat me that you see your member doing things that are irrelevant, then you keep quiet and you are a member of society. You have to talk. So this man just talked as a normal Kenyan. And the person who ordered the police to go and pick this young single man, the father is crying.
But you said you know the constitution. So in this case of Ojwang, which constitution do they violated?
Actually, how many people have talked here in Kenya? Gachagua is talking. Have they arrested Gachagua? Have they arrested Gachagua? Gachagua is talking of abuse, insulting the president, the government. Why, if a matter of insultment, why don't they go for Gachagua? Mbona wajaendea Gachagua? They are just going to Homa Bay because the president launched so many things in Homa Bay. So I don't know, the government wanted the blood for this young Gen Z. Why? You know, we don't have the reason.
But in a nutshell, which article do they violated in a Kenyan constitution? These police officers who arrested Ojwang, and Ojwang, by not knowing why he was arrested, which constitution do they violated? Which article?
You know, we don't need to remind the police of the article they violated. Yes. They know the article by themselves. So we can't keep on lecturing police. So Emilio Dambo said it very clear. You can see police when you are being chased by hyena. Then seeing police ahead of you, instead of seeking help through police, better you come to the hyena. Because police is the hyena. Police can even bite you more than a hyena. So let us not cheat this police. You know, these policemen, I don't know, here in Kenya, I don't know the type of police we have. I
think actually. His friend also recorded some phone call
where
he was forcefully told to record his sentiment or as a eyewitness, something like that, in a private. Do you heard about that?
I heard everything about the Ojwang, and I know everything. So, let me just say something to this government. Wakipenda wanikujie mimi, though mimi I'm not a single man. If they kill me, there are 3 more.
Ojwang
was single. At least they can take
very
that
painful.
Advantage. I have even a brother in the US. So I don't think if you can actually, my death cannot even threaten my father, because you know very well that death is there in the Bible. It is written. You know, even if you kill all the Gen Zs, it is written in the Bible that you can't live 100 years. Uwe Kanja, uwe Kingi, time will reach that you will also die.
But according to your own perspective, do you think Kanja is behind this?
You know, Kanja talked yesterday. Saa moja alisema, I don't due information about the death. The Kenyans can consult the soldiers who are there on duty.
But when the police officers went to took Ojwang in their residential, in his own abode, he was told, they told his father that your son has already abused our boss. So that's why several times on X. So that's why we are arresting him. But how comes now the boss is now saying that he's not aware of the information or whatever is going on?
Maybe you know, that is police head of police. So we have OCS. So maybe a little see OCS, but what was published on media, that is something that is public. So
by the way, before you go further, there is a video we did here. We were talking about Homa Bay as a whole. Actually, Homa Bay government, and we dwell on Gladys Wanga. People many people talked bad. Wengine walikutusi, wengine walinitusi. And actually, I think Kenya, we have a freedom of speech. Or expression to everyone. But people really, I don't know whether you see the comments.
I saw the comment, but
Did you saw the comment?
I'm a loyal Kenyan. You even throw me with a stone, I will not reply.
Now, based to what happened in Homa Bay, what is your take?
We've been warning Homa Bay residents, Homa Bay County. We've been warning them. They don't understand. Most of there are people coming from Rachuony. My mother also is from Rachuony. But my kane ya bwana, wacha kuniangusha. Wake up.
Because I saw the video at first, people were abusing us, but now people are appreciating you. Because I don't know what Gladys Wanga said concerning the death of Albert Ojwang. Now people are now with us, and actually they are congratulating you. Most of them, they said, I'm the one who wrote the script for you. Did I wrote any script?
No, you don't always write script.
That was your view.
That was my view.
As a Kenyan citizen.
As a Kenyan citizen, as Homa Bay County member. I'm from Homa Bay.
Because I'm clueless, what was Wanga's sentiment on Ojwang's death?
You know, I don't know what Wanga said. You know, I've been talking about Wanga. Not only Wanga, governors. I even talked about Sakaja recently.
Even MPs Babu Owino.
And they have not replied. So, why? If you are benefiting from any county government, there's no need of abusing me. Because I am here right now. You know where I am now. So you know.
Yeah.
Who is my governor?
Gladys Wanga is your governor.
Now here, who is my governor?
Yeah.
Here in Kajiado.
In Kajiado, governor of Kajiado.
Governor of Kajiado. Unajua governor of Kajiado anaitwa nani? So, you people, kindly, Homa Bay people, let us wake up. Watu wamesoma Homa Bay, they always congratulate you that Homa Bay are where people can speak in fluent English like China, in US. But why don't you show the English you are speaking to Kenyans? Tumia hii baba.
Akili.
Hii ya juu. Because if you are not wise, juzi hapa ndio tumezika Ngondowere. Hatujasahau. Case bado iko kotini. Si ndio? Case bado iko kotini. Hata leo nimeona case iko kotini. And even judge sijui who refused to give out the bond. Hatujasahau hiyo, ingine tena bado. How are we compiling deaths? Why are we compiling deaths? Why don't we deal with one, we forget about this, and then we give another one? These people, they need to be given justice. Actually, THERMO.G. Tusidanganye hao wa Kenya. Tusidanganye hii serikali.
Now that Albert Ojwang has been killed, as a Kenyan citizen, what are your expectations from the government concern the Ojwang's death?
Ojwang, anaitwa Ojwang, si ndio?
Ojwang.
First, this government should give these people justice. I heard the fathers complaining, lamenting that they want to know the truth. If you go to Shosho alilia kwa TV uliona, huyu ndiye alikuwa anamsaidia. Maybe Shosho hana hata guka. Sasa Shosho analia, huyu mtoto ndiye alikuwa anakinisaidia. Sasa huyu Shosho, tuseme huyu Shosho mwenye ameshed tears akilia, eti mwenye alikuwa anamsaidia ameuliwa. Huyu sasa unajua will she have days in this life?
Our days now can be numbered.
Because someone who was helping him has just perished. And he have no otherwise. Actually, police. Now we don't trust you. We don't trust even our MP. Because when this man died, when Ongondowere died, let me take you back. When Ongondowere died, immediately, walijaa hivi city muchari. When our son died, only Gen Zs were there.
Very painful.
Very painful. And then when I come up now with my opinion and say, even when I find MP being killed, I should be involving in that murder and help them killing them.
If you'll join them,
I should be joining them because
why?
They don't feel pain for us. How can we feel pain for them? A normal Kenyan is killed by imagine, not even a mob, by a police who should be protecting us. So should we also order guns from abroad so that we can protect ourselves with guns? Because police are given guns to protect us from external attack. That is the main job for police. Police will be protecting us from external. External means not from you, not from any other person, but from something from outside the country.
That's why I have asked you, now that the incident has happened, what are your expectations from the government based on what has happened?
Even if I mention my expectation, it will not be clear. Because people have died. Let us start from Nyakwamba. You do know the person who killed Nyakwamba? The son to Prime Minister Raila Odinga, Fidel. Do you know what killed him? And Raila Odinga, those are the tycoons in Kenya. They have money. They can even take the body to China to be investigated. And they never got the justice. So, kama Ojwang's father shedded tears and said kindly, I need justice, the government will put a trick there and confuse the father and give him even 1 million and say that is gone there, evil.
Let the case rest.
Let the case rest. And if Ojwang could be alive, how much, Ojwang had ambition of renovating the home. As you can see, Ojwang bought a tree. He wanted to plant a tree. What they have did to this family, we Kenyans, we can talk and say tears, that the water, our tears can even be blood, and nothing can be happen. Nothing can be done on this. So with my arrogant views, my arrogant opinion, my talks, I know people will talk shitly, but this is the reality. I know someone there, unaweza dhani uko safe. You are not safe. We are not safe. I talk this way, they marked me. Tomorrow they will come for me. You kill me, people will die at the end of the day. You know, death is like a vehicle. Ukipanda gari, unaenda tao, ukifika Tangaza, unaweza shuka. Mimi ni kama nikiwa naenda tao, it will force me to reach tao. Wewe ukifika Tangaza, that was your destination. So, even if they kill me, the day they will kill me, that is my destination. We can't die.
That will be the end of your destination.
That will be the end of my destination. If they kill you, that was the end of your destination. Ojwang never knew they will come for him, and he was there relaxing with their wife from Voi, coming to see the newborn. And then the newborn, without even enjoying the newborn, he has not even seen the newborn. Kindly, you are under arrest.
Now he has gone.
Yeah, he has gone.
Maybe.
And to make the matters worse, kama ningekuwa Ojwang, mimi ningekula kwanza. Hata kama mngekuwa wananiua hapo, ningeshiba kwanza. Ojwang has died when he has not taken anything. You saw the mother yesterday saying, I took them food with the wife. Kuenda kupeleka mkono hivi, amesha kujiwa na askari. You are under arrest. Ojwang could excuse himself and say, kindly, niko njaa. Let me eat first. Because DCI ama CDI ama nini asijui this
CID
hooligan. They are telling the father, do not ask so many questions. So between the CID and the father, who is getting the pain now? Because who is au ma CID pengine mtu ako Nyandarua, mwingine amepeleka Loitoktok. You can't find them. And let me tell them, you are also parents. In fact, THERMO.G, hawa watoto wa polisi ndio hatuwezi pata.
But the father said very well that the police officers that took his son were familiar to him. This brings my question. Do you think the security within Homa Bay is in a good position?
Immediately the father termed that, eti wa familia. On social media, immediately the phone was ringed there and told the OCS, kindly, such a person or such a person should go to Nyandarua, such a person or such a person should go to Mombasa, and someone from Mombasa will be here. I want to promise the father of Ojwang's father that he will never find the person who was familiar. The officer who came to the home, that he can say this person was familiar, hawezi kumpata tena. I want
Huyo ameenda.
Huyo ameenda ako Voi. Mwingine ako Nyandarua. Mwingine amepelekwa Narok.
But these police officers, they are government employers or employees. Employers. So it means the government is behind this. Because if they can be given immediate transfer, just the way you are saying.
THERMO.G. Do you need an answer? The government is behind this. The government is not behind this. The government is involved.
Or is involved allegedly. Or it is involved.
Nikulize, THERMO.G. I come to your house right now. You find me stealing your property outside there at your shop, and you hold my shirt, you fold me to your house, and then I die in your house. Actually, which report can you actually give the people so that my parent could believe that you didn't do this? And then when you are arresting me, I was just okay. How can you convince my father to know that you never killed him? How? Let us just talk realistic.
It is very hard.
Police, stop being lurid to Kenyans. The government, don't be so much reluctant. React. This government should react. We thought when we were in a broad-based government, we could do anything that we want because we are inside. Kumbe ndio tunaumia. Tumetengeneza wa barabara. Instead of driving, Ojwang maybe had ambition of driving. Barabara. We were promised lamb. So maybe Ojwang had ambition of driving because in this life sisi kama Wajaluo lazima ukae na gari upige ngoma kubwa. So maybe Ojwang had that ambition and then Ojwang now is going to travel to that barabara kama he doesn't know where he's going to.
When he's now dead.
When he's dead. Homa Bay is a county of endless potential. Homa Bay is a county of where if you want to kill somebody, just go to Homa Bay. They are there. People they are there. You will find them. They don't know what to do.
So it is a business in Homa Bay.
So MP, how can an MP die? Someone who MP representing a constituency, and then hakuna hata action is taken. Which action have you seen? Huyo mtu wa boda mwenye leo alipeleka muuaji kwa MP. Umesikia amefanyiwa nini? My bodyguards. Unajua bodyguards were the first suspect. Wamefanyiwa nini? See, they are there. They are there.
Now that we are mourning with the family, what can you tell the family of the late Albert Ojwang?
Let me say this in Doluo.
Yes.
For it to reach so many people. Won Ojwang, min Ojwang. Kujo malemo. Gisani, unyalo yuak. To kata an ni chunya, an samo pratis, an gi nyathi achiel, an gi nyathi ariyo. Gisani, Ojwang no invest kuom nyathigi. They invested on him. Minjo ka Ojwang wacho ni notie kware. Ka koro an gisani gi ikani, ema nyathi achiel mapod ni ja playgroup osebemba. Imagine Ojwang wacho ni nyathi odhi university, nyathi graduate, nyathi omanyo job, nyathi jachako, yani koro pesa na mano invest cha. Osechako nene matunda donjo mos. Imagine THERMO.G. Ise tiyo makoro gike a climax of your life. Age mar Ojwang cha. Ichalo ng'ama ne Ojwang dwa chiemo, tikao chiemo ifuche dhoge. Gi ng'ama duong'. Mokwongo, kuong nitiere kuom ng'ama temo obed mkale, obed mokikuyu, gino dhi luwi nyaka chieng' mori, nyaka fourth generation mari. Adwa nyisi, dayo maduong' kama chaka gol pi wang'e machwer madhielo, pi wang' minyano chwerno ok en gima ber. Ema minyano ka ng'ato wuoyo, jaduong' wuoyo malet, an adang' nyiso jaduong'